How are you guys doing? So I'm going to be titling this video "The Value of Showing Up Regardless of Outcome." As a day trader, it is important for you to always show up regardless of how much you go through the markets. Sometimes you're in a serious losing streak. Case in point, me. I've been on a serious losing streak on gold. I think like 5, 6 trades losing. I literally had a good month in March, making payouts upon payouts. Then all of a sudden, I'm losing back to back to back to back losses. And what even made it worse yesterday because I do trade the 15 minutes time frame and the 4 hour time frame. So I swing and I day trade. Everything just went south yesterday. I was losing on the 4 hour time frame. I was losing on the 15 minutes time frame. All my portfolios were hitting red. And as a day trader, we are not holding trades. You take the trade, whatever the outcome is, you close for the end of the at the end of the day. So it was a very, very much red day. Expectations were not being met. So these are the things that affect us as day traders. But it's important for you to show up regardless of the outcome. Why am I using this example? Yesterday when everything was going so bad, I had a plan to go for a 10K run yesterday. But after the session, I went to the bed. I laid down. All the, negative stuff started coming in. Even I couldn't even talk to my partner. I couldn't even relate to my kid, efficiently because I was really sad. And then I knocked myself out of it. Like, now this is soccer emotion. Like, come on, nigga, get up and get to the grind. So, I put my shoes on, I went for a run. And literally, it was one of the best run. It was one of the fastest run I've had all 2026. So this is a thing. Sometimes life can get really, really crazy. Trading can really get crazy. You've been losing. You are on a serious losing streak. Nothing is working out emotionally, psychologically. You are going through it. But it's important to show up. It is important to show up. So today I'm back at markets. I had a break even on GJ. There's a trade on gold that's still doing okay. I've not really had a take profit yet. But I'm just letting you know that imagine yesterday I had, not gone for that run. I wouldn't have felt better. Imagine yesterday I stayed in the bed. I'll have disappointed myself because all the negative emotion will have slept with me, will have been in the bed with me. But I went out, I got my shit done. I got up, came back home after the run. I felt a lot elated, spoke to my family, and a lot of things got better. So it's very important for you to show up no matter the situation. Check yourself, check the emotion, and show up regardless because we've got goals to achieve and we don't have time to play.